Come with me to go camping for the first time as a Eurocamp fan. Eurocamp is my favorite anime and I've never been camping, so I want to see how it compares to the show. My partner is a camping expert and had all the camping equipment that we needed, so I chose to be in charge of the food because I wanted to try it Eurocamp style. We had booked a campsite in advance, so we drove to the mountains, and once we got there, we had to hike to the campsite. This is basically backpacking where we get to carry all our tents and equipment and food with us, but the hike was very beautiful. About a quarter through the hike, we stopped and had sandwiches for lunch by this beautiful lake and mountain. It definitely felt like scenery right out of the show. The hike was honestly longer than I expected, so I was getting a little tired towards the end, but we saw some cool critters along this way, like this little frog. We finally made it to the campsite after about 6 hours, and I learned how to set up a tent, which I actually kind of remembered how to do from the show. And then we set up our sleeping bags and headed over to the food area where we found a picnic table and I put down my Eurocamp mat for us to eat off of. And there was this really cute bunny that came to visit us and hung out with us while we ate dinner. Since I was in charge of the food, I of course wanted to eat Eurocamp cozy style, so I prepped a noodle dish for us that had sausage, tofu, corn, and a really yummy warm broth. It was the perfect cozy dish, which was really nice because it was pretty chilly up at the campsite. It was really lovely and totally Eurocamp inspired because my partner said that this was the best meal he'd ever have while camping. So I think that the show really showed me that you can have really yummy, warm, cozy food while camping. After we got ready for bed and I put on my toque because it was getting pretty chilly, and of course I have my cute little camping pins on my toque. And of course I got Nadeshko ready in her sleeping bag as well. It got pretty chilly at night in the campsite, so for breakfast we woke up and had a really warm, yummy curry ramen, of course, which if you don't know, it's like Nadeshko's favorite meal in the show. We shared the curry ramen because it was pretty big, and for drinks we had hot chocolate and green tea, which is honestly so warm and soothing after the really chilly night we had. After a perfect Eurocamp warm-inspired breakfast, we took a mini hike to this really beautiful lake that was near the campsite. It reminded me of Lake Motosu in the show. It was very peaceful. We were the only people there, so we got to lay back, enjoy the views, and we hung out and made some green tea together and played some games. It was super laid back, but since we were only there for one night, we had to pack up the tent and all our stuff and start hiking back. We saw more critters along the way back, like this cute little pheasant. Of course, we couldn't go camping without s'mores though, so we brought these pre-made s'mores bars to stop and have for lunch. And this is how I carried my Nadeshko, and